all have that one person at work. You know, the one who enters into the meetings like they own the room, shoots down every idea, interrupts you mid-sentence, and somehow always gets away with it. And no matter how hard you try to stay calm, they get on your nerves every single day. And if you have ever been shut down in a meeting, interrupted, mocked, or made to feel this small, then you already know who I am talking about. But what if, with just the right words, you could shut them down without ever losing your cool? Well, today we are doing exactly that. Meet Mr. Dutta, the walking nightmare, who speaks like as if he has won 3 Nobel Prizes, interrupts like it's his birthright, and the moment you open your mouth, boom, they have already rolled their eyes. But today, we are flipping the game. Instead of sulking, complaining, or arguing, we are going to learn the art of polite yet smart comebacks. The one that stings but still sounds professional. So, grab your coffee, people, because this is going to be fun.
Alright people, we are already 10 minutes in, so anyone got anything useful to say? Or are we here just to waste our time?
Yeah, actually I have something to share. I was thinking if we shift the campaign to a more user-generated approach, it might bring better traction from the audience and can also help us keep our budget in mind.
That's a terrible idea.
Okay, got it. Then I'd love to hear your better suggestions first, Mr. Dutta. This comeback puts him on the spot. Now he, the critic, has to actually contribute by making an actual point instead of just criticizing. And you keep your cool instead of getting defensive. And I think to add to Jia's point, we can also segment the users into micro audiences first before any sort of retargeting.
You know what? That was a pointless comment.
Glad you're paying attention, but I think let's get back to the main discussion first. You keep the tone sharp yet professional, and don't let insult derail the conversation. Show quick wit while signaling control over the direction of the discussion. And I think this proposal compares last quarter's drop of data with the campaign benchmarks. So based on that, we can also tweak the...
Do you even know what you're talking about?
I'd like to think so, but I'm always open to learning. So what's your perspective then, Mr. Dutta? You stay open and respectful. This disarms the bully while keeping your stance clear. And you are turning the insult into a discussion point where you actually shift the responsibility to him to make an actual point. And I was thinking if we can set up a shared tracker so that basically no feedback slips through. And
Thank you for your valuable suggestion. But that's not how things work.
Interesting, but could you share why? Maybe we all can find a better approach together. Now you are not arguing. You are inviting logic, and this forces him to explain instead of just invalidating or rejecting you. And also, what if we just align the landing page copy with the email subject line? That will also resolve our bounce issue. And
This becomes way too simple to work.
I think so, but I believe that simplicity is often the best strategy. But do you see any specific gaps that we could address? Now it challenges him to pinpoint real flaws instead of just brushing off your ideas. And you don't let simple be used as an insult. You turn it into your strength. Okay, so here's going to be our 3-step rollout. Each is going to be with a pre-check, a mid-check, and a post-metric evaluation.
You're just overcomplicating things.
I'd say I prefer being thorough, but let me know which part you would want me to simplify first for you. Now you are showing that you are detail oriented while opening up space for clarity. Now the burden again shifts back to them to make an actual point and not just vague dismissals. And I was thinking instead of spending the entire 2 lakhs budget on just one channel, what if we do a testing and spend the 50-50 budget on 2 different channels? That way we can...
Ishita, I have to say, that's not a very smart approach.
And I'd say I appreciate different viewpoints. So what alternative would you like to suggest instead? Keeps things constructive, and if they can't offer a better solution, their insult loses power. Also subtly nudges them to contribute something meaningful. But just to clarify, Jia, when you say TAT versus TTL, could you just break down that a little for more context?
No one else seems to have trouble understanding this, but you. Not impressive.
Oh, sorry, my bad, but really great for the team then. But can you help me explain it further for more clarity? Now you embrace curiosity here. It flips the mockery into a request for help or maybe a learning opportunity. Show professionalism and avoid the weak trap. Okay guys, enough with the laughter now. Let's get back to the main point, what we are here for. So to avoid any weekend spillovers, can we finalize the task owners for today so that...
Oh God, Ishita, you always take things too seriously. Just relax.
I just believe in getting things done right on time, but if you have a more relaxed way to work, which is good for the team, then I'm happy to hear. You stick to your standards while staying open and inviting alternatives calmly. Okay guys, so to summarize today's meeting, the plan that we have finalized gives us 2x more output within the same cost, and the best part is that it also keeps our timelines intact, which will be great for us.
Good work on the plan, Ishita. But I feel you should think before speaking next time.
Duly noted, and I'd love to hear your suggestions too. Let's make sure that we both are adding value to the team. Instead of letting it slide or getting angry or emotional about it, you respond gracefully and also make it clear that adding value is a two-way responsibility.
Okay guys, see you later.
Not bad, Ishita.
Sometimes your calm is your sharpest weapon, and respect, it isn't demanded in corporate, it is earned with clarity, composure and the right words at the right time. So one comeback at a time. So if you guys found this video interesting, if you guys found this video useful, and if you guys learned something new from it, then do put a thumbs up on it and let me know in the comments that what was your reaction to this video, what was your feedback, and do you also have such personalities in your offices, and have you encountered such personalities in your meetings? What was your experience? What was their reaction? What was your reaction? And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Keep sharing the video with your friends, with your fellow colleagues, with fellow freshers. Also let me know in the comments what other topics you would like me to cover in my upcoming videos. Until my next video, keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep growing. As I always say, bye.